All right, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day, a good morning. Hello, YouTube. Anybody else, wherever you're watching this from. I hope your day is prosperous and you are doing well. My name's Brian, and just in case you just stumbled upon my channel, I'm an AMSOIL dealer. Love AMSOIL. It's the best synthetic lubricant on the market today. In fact, most of our products are 100% synthetic. That means it's at least Group 3 hydrocracked or hydrotreated oil. Most of our stuff is hydrocracked, and the other is Group 4 and Group 5 oils. Now, if you don't know what those are, that's okay. Just follow me, add me, subscribe. We'll teach you all about it. Basically, let's start with what is motor oil. Okay, so motor oil is an oil that's been refined to a certain viscosity, and the impurities to a certain degree have been cooked or filtered out, and it is at a point where it can be safely put into a motor, a combustion motor. It's for lubrication purposes. Right? Avoid everybody that talks down about a certain oil, because they're all good. Valvoline, Castrol, Royal Purple, Duramax. They're all great oils, and they're all going to do the job. If you change your oil on time, within that manufacturer specification, or whenever the bottle tells you, as long as it meets the specification for your vehicle, you're going to be just fine. You're not going to have issues. The other part of that, they're all, they're just all great oils, So the other part of that, AMSOIL, though, is the king. There is no one that can beat us. We are the highest quality. We have the most robust additive package, and our bottles state exactly what's in them. It's 100% synthetic. I challenge you to run your current, if you just say, for instance, you just got your oil changed, and let's just say let's say you drive quite a lot. Let's say you go 3,000 a month. Let's just, for instance, that's a lot of driving, but let's just say you do 3,000 a month. Okay, so you do your 3,000 or 5,000, whatever you want to do. And then you say, well, it's time to change my oil. Well, I challenge you to get an oil analysis kit from me, or just anyone. Just buy it from Blackstone or Oil Analyzers directly. You don't have to involve me or another AMSOIL dealer. Get an oil analysis done, and it's sent off to a third party, and that third party oil analysis or oil analyzers, Blackstone, will test your oil and tell you what's going on with it. And if you're at around 5,000 and you do 5,000 miles worth of driving, and the bottle states that this oil drain interval for your vehicle is what we need to run this oil at, so it's time to change it, and they'll probably tell you it's time to change the oil. Okay, and then it'll give you a rundown of the contaminants. It'll give you a rundown of the TBN, which is the total base number of the oil, and tell you what oxidation rate it's at, what the additive package is doing, and if it's lost any viscosity, and those certain things, okay? And it'll tell you basically everything that's going on with your oil. Okay? So now let's fast forward. All right, so now you're at the point where you need to change the oil, and you've done your oil analysis, you've got it back, you've got the data back. This has changed the oil, so let's just say you went down to me or another AMSOIL dealer, just depending on where you're watching this from, and you put AMSOIL in your car, okay, or your vehicle. You put an AMSOIL filter, because I want you to use Signature Series, or really any of our oils, but let's just go with Signature Series. That's our best. And let's change the oil to AMSOIL. I want to challenge you to do that, and then run AMSOIL to the same mileage within a couple of 100 miles, just for comparison's sake. And I would invite you to compare the data, the test data between the oil that you were using and the oil that the AMSOIL oil change data, test data. And I would bet on a large scale that that AMSOIL is I'm driving, so I'm kind of like, ADHD brain too, so I'm kind of like looking around. I would bet that AMSOIL would be on top. In fact, I have no reservations. If you did it right, if you did the test right, you took the sample correctly, and those things, that AMSOIL would come out on top. Less contaminants, more TBN, more of this and more of that. And you would not have this issue of these kind of things. So I'm of the opinion that you can really make a real difference with AMSOIL. You can make money. Basically, if you want to become a dealer, you can become a dealer just like me for very minimal. It's $50 to sign up. Use my dealer code. If you don't know it, just leave it. Look in the comments under different videos. I've got my my dealer code under there, and you can just check it out. Whatever you need to do. One of the big things about AMSOIL, and what a lot of people don't understand, is that we've been this way since 1972. We were API certified in 1972, SAE certified. So we have an API license. All of our oils do. Everything meets that specification, and we don't have issues with it. There is haters out there that will tell you that AMSOIL is just not for them. It's not for you. You shouldn't use it. Just use your whatever you're using, Valvoline or Napa brand or O'Reilly's or Castrol or whatever, Duramax, whatever. And that's fine. That is sound advice. Okay, if you follow that, you will have success. It will be fine. Now, over the life of the engine, there may be issues where it sandblasts the inside of your engine, where as it sandblasts the inside over time, I'm not talking about right now. It's not going to sandblast it right now, but over time it will slowly erode that wall, and cause you to have issues in that engine eventually, because there is different odd-sized molecules inside the conventional oil that is mixed. Even if it says full synthetic, it's not full synthetic. It's 25% or more synthetic. So with that in mind, if you're running AMSOIL, you don't have to worry about the odd-sized molecules. All of ours are uniform in nature, and that's why they call it synthetic. It is synthesized molecules that are all the same. It's kind of like a synthesizer. When you play a note, the entire synthesizer sounds that sound out. Boom, and it's one note. So the one note of the synthetic oil is the tiny uniform molecules that makes up AMSOIL. So it is derived from petroleum products, but it is changed in so many ways that it is no longer the same thing. It's truly synthetic the way we do it, and we've been doing it with such high quality for years and years and years that no one can beat us, no one can touch us. Recently Mobil 1 gave a testament to AMSOIL, and they have a 20,000 mile oil change now, and that just gives you the testament as to, if you pay more for a high quality lubricant, synthetic lubricant, then you're gonna get a high quality lubricant. Walmart brand, there's I believe Syntec has a 20,000 mile oil change now. So there's a lot of choices for you out there, but if you want the king, if you want the best, then you get AMSOIL. So remember, as you do that, my name's Brian, I'm with Peter Synthetics, where we go deep. And I want you to know that God loves you, and so do I.